Hey everyone, here we are again. Today we're going to go over some of the basic stuff I use with my builds. You know, glues, polishes, tools, sanding equipment, eyesight. Yes, we'll start with this right here. I have this beautiful headset. It comes with a strap. I don't use the strap because, well, I take it on and off way too much for the strap. It comes with, various lenses. I use the magnifying ones that are most magnifying because, well, I'm not exactly young anymore. With that being said, we're going to start with the Novus polish over here. It is a 3-system thing. You can get it on Amazon, probably somewhere else. I don't know. That's where I got my set from. It's wonderful. I use it. It's great. Clean windows, polish paint. It works great for that. I use the 2 and 3 very, very, very heavy for everything. Now, as far as glues and stuff go, Canopy glue right here. I love this stuff. It is great for chrome. It is great for clear parts. Like it says on there, dries, flexible, and clear. It really does that. Super glue. Everybody has their own ideas of what kind of super glue they want to use. I use the Gorilla one here. Nice bottle. It doesn't really cake up too bad. Had good luck with it. Sets pretty quick. A lot of guys use the set stuff with it. Great. The actual main glues, like the super glue, Tamiya Extra Thin. Love this stuff. It's great for bare plastic bonding. When you're building a chassis or scratch building, this is the go-to for that. I do keep orange tube. I don't like it. I keep it on hand just in case I use it. Haven't used it in a while, but a lot of guys like to use it because it does really work pretty good, I think. Paints and brushes. Everybody has their own favorite thing. Some guys use Tamiya stuff. Some guys use the Tester stuff. For the testers, I do have and use the enamels from them. The Tester's enamel thinner and brush cleaner. I have a separate one to clean my brushes, so I keep the two separate. I also keep panel line accent color around. You can see my Bronco in the background, even my Chevelle wagon back there. There's a little bit in there. That's what I use it for. Grills. It works great on chrome grills. Get that darkened in look. I have other stuff I like to use, but that's the basics right there. That thought, Molotow liquid chrome. Everybody wants to buy the pens. Pens are kind of spendy. This, about 28 bucks last time I bought this one here. It is the refill for the pens. You can put it into a piece of wood, so you can dabble on there, get a brush, toothpick, even dump it into your airbrush and spray it on a bumper. It works great for that. I do keep the pens around still. I have one right here. I don't use them that much very often because, well, I love to use a brush or a toothpick. Works great. I also keep Sharpies on hand, black. You never know, you need a trim piece that needs just a little touch up. For white lettering on wheels, Jelly Roll pen right there, guys. These are amazing. I love these. Once you get them on there, don't handle it, don't touch it too much because you will wear it off. Yes. Sandpaper and stuff like that. I do keep the Hobby Lobby set. As you can see, I use this quite frequently. 12,000 is the finest grit. It's really, really wonderful. And it does go down to 320. You can see it right there. I use them a lot. For stuff that is more rigid that I need help with, I get these from a local hobby shop from Stevens International. Shout out to them, thank you guys. They come in different grit systems. 400. I got a 180 right here, and the finest one I found through them on their website is 800 grit. Works great. If you got something like a chassis or axle that just needs a fine sanding with the firm, great for that. Anyway, the other things I like to use are different files. I go on like Harbor Freight. You can get them off Amazon, I'm assuming. Different styles, sizes, angles. Works great for that type of thing. I also keep old school metal file. Love this old thing. Had it for years. Another one of my favorites is a diamond type file here. Works great. It's a little rough, so it gets big stuff out of the way quickly. Now for drilling holes like wiring or dash things or something that, maybe converting a metal axle over to a larger axle, which I do regularly. Pin vise. Absolutely. I have a couple of them in this style. I have another one here. Grab that one too. I've had this one here particularly for about 30 years. I keep one bit in it for one purpose. That's it. I keep this one here with this in here. It's a 2mm bit. I like to convert my A&T Johan metal axle cars over to a 2mm. Gives a better feel to it. I don't know, just me. And then I keep another one that's free and clear because on Amazon they have these nice little drill bit kits for about 15 bucks or so, roughly, in various sizes. Let me get the thing open. It's removable and it has all these bits. You can see them here. I'm moving closer to here. Very small bits, but they all have the same size shaft on them. So you can put them in your pin vise or even your cordless drill in your DeWalt or Makita. It's beautiful. I don't like to do that because they tend to break because they're so small. But like I said, 15 bucks for a set of 5 of these. You get lots of drill bits. It's a good deal. I mean, they're disposable, but hey, it works. Now we're gonna move on to like knives and pliers and stuff like that. I have this old Stanley caliper. I love it. I use this for my bare metal foil and also when I do my wood grain beds for the Apache trucks that I'd like to do. Works great. Gives you a nice straight curve, nice right angles. Old school. Can't find another one anywhere. Plier. I use an old Snap-on pair of needle nose. They have been places. So, the other thing I like to use is I got this set of kit side cutters. You can get the Tamiya version. I like these here because they were cheap and they work great. I have a couple pairs of this just in case. The other things I go through are knives. I don't just change blades. I have multiple ones for multiple reasons. And as you can see, I got like a blue one with curved. I love this one here. It's great for scraping, cutting. That way. Nice, clean blade, used for general purposes on, cutting things. This set here, the red one and this other one, I use these for my bare metal foil. I've had this one here for a long time. It's sentimental, you could say. I put a new blade in it every time I do bare metal foil. It's great. It has this little buckle piece on here, washer, keeps it from rolling. I love it. So, and the other one I use for that is a straight one. I use it just for lifting bare metal foil off the page. That way it comes off nice and clean. I don't have to worry about it. No, I've never cut myself by doing that because I'm slow and patient with it, which you should always be. Knives. That being said, we'll move on to the pliers and the saw pliers. I keep 4 sets. I got another flathead set. I don't use them very often, but I have the grip style, holding things tight that I want to paint or decals or whatever. I like the needle nose pliers because they can get into everything, everywhere. I keep straight and bent. I have a couple of pairs just in case I bend one, drop one, or my kids snake off of it. Yeah, that's happened. Well, the last couple of things I'm going to go over is miter box and razor saw. I picked this set up for about $15 off Amazon. Yes, I like to go to Amazon. It gets here in a couple of days. Cutting car bodies, axles, evergreen plastic when you're making scratch built stuff. Miter box works really good. Has a nice groove in here, a couple of different grooves. Works wonderful. So, any questions, guys, feel free to put it in the comments. Any suggestions from future videos, go ahead and do that too. Well, everybody enjoy your weekend. I sure will. Thank you. Go ahead and hit like and go ahead and sub the page. Thank you.